In the featherweight division, for the featherweight division title, you got Alexander the Great Volkanovski coming in at 26-3, dominant in this division, but taking on a good rising challenger in Ilia Topuria, who comes in at 14-0. So let's get right into it. Topuria 1 inch taller at 5'7", but he's given up 2 inches in reach to Volkanovski, 71-69. Both guys stand right-handed. In terms of activity, it's all Volkanovski, 6.2 significant strikes per minute to 4.4. In terms of the takedown game, that's Volkanovski. Actually, it's very close. It leans Topuria, but both guys land about 2 takedowns over the course of 3 rounds. Topuria, though, 92% takedown defense. Volkanovski, 70% takedown defense. So both guys really well-rounded, very close in takedown average. Topuria is going to defend a lot of takedowns here, but even if it stays standing, that still leans toward Volkanovski. Now, Volkanovski has went up to face Islam Makhachev for the belt, right? In the last fight, though, he got KO'd. He got knocked back down to earth in that one, but he took it on late notice. Prior to that, he beat Yair Rodriguez, held on to the belt by KO, lost to Islam Makhachev by decision when he was well-prepared, and beat Max Holloway time and time again by decision. The one thing you see with Volkanovski is he's a high output guy. He lands a lot of significant strikes, especially in featherweight division fights. Now, Topuria, on the other hand, is undefeated, right? He's 14-0. Now, he's coming off wins over Josh Emmett, decision. He submitted Bryce Mitchell. That was a big one. Beat Jai Herbert by KO and Bryce Hall by KO. And this is a tough one for me because you want to think in the featherweight division, Volkanovski is unstoppable, and he is. But how will he react? How will he come back after being dominated by Islam Makhachev? Yeah, that was a lightweight fight. Yeah, he's going up 10 pounds to 155. But now he's been KO'd. He's been brought back down to earth. How much will that weigh on a guy's mind? The next fight after you get KO'd is always your toughest fight. And that might be why Sean Strickland fell to Jared Cannonier after getting KO'd by Pereira. So if the door is open for a guy to win the belt in the featherweight division, it's certainly here with Ilia Topuria, but I can't go against Volkanovski. I mean, the guy is still great. He's got it in his name. And as good as Topuria is, and as much as I believe he could snatch the belt here, I'm still rocking with Alexander Volkanovski. The guy is too good on the feet. Topuria is going to have to break through that takedown defense of 70% by Volkanovski and land some takedowns and control it that way if he's going to win the fight. He's not going to stand up and strike with Volk. If he does, I have to see it to believe it. So I'm leaning towards Volkanovski to win this fight, but it's not going to be easy. 48-47, unanimous decision, maybe split decision, but it's going to be 3 rounds of 2 on all judges' scorecards. It's going to be that close of a fight. But in my opinion, Volkanovski wins to move to 27-3 here, featherweight division, UFC 298.